Greetings, my people. Greetings, my people. Today is December 2nd, 2023. It's 7:35 p.m. And I titled this one, Hip Hop News Uncensored Plays Both Sides, and Slim Thug Cries for lack of loyalty for Diddy. And I'm going to jump right into it. What bothers me about these type of situations for two reasons. And this is what we got to really understand, that it is the black males that are to fault for what's going on. I'm gonna say that again. Let me explain why. It is the black males' fault for a lot of these things that's going on, and I know that's gonna be a very controversial thing and hard thing to say and receive, because what's funny is whenever there are allegations, number one, everybody is always innocent. Diddy is innocent. R. Kelly is innocent. Everybody that comes up with all type of stuff, and we've been knowing Diddy had I'm not even gonna say a suspect history. We've been knowing that Diddy have been a dirtbag since the 90s. So for number one, I'm gonna start with Slim Thug, who is always ignorant. Slim Thug is like one of the most ignorant dudes. And people like Willie D. See, this is why I have problems with these little celebrity bloggers and celebrity circles, because that's what Willie D is, a blogger. They don't keep the same energy. So when it's their cronies or their homies that they like, they never report anything. But what bothers me about Slim Thug is he says the most ignorant things to be his age. And because that's why I say, because you got money, that don't make you real. You could be stupid, you could be lame, and you could really be lame with money. But not only did he come out and say, why now? He was the first one to jump out the gate and say, why now with Cassie? Okay, and sidebar. We could say, he said this must be a money grab, right? So we could say the same thing when it comes to Lil Boosie. See, this is why I say these guys are really like down low. They're really like down low. They hate women, and they're really down low because they love men. All they love to do is protect men. They love to be around men. They love to protect men, no matter what a man do. No matter if a man is notorious for R-wording a woman, or beating on a woman, a serial cheater. All of this is okay. But when a woman is cheating, she for the streets. She's this, and this is why I say the black males and the NIGGAs are failing. Because real men do what real men know what it is. Real men are gonna stand on their circle. Real men aren't gonna be like, well, why now? Why should you do this now? Why? No. But back to my point of like, he decides to make another ignorant video and say things like, Cassie has laid in the bed with Diddy, been in a relationship with Diddy for all of these years, and now she decided to turn on him. And I'm paraphrasing somewhat. Hey, Marty. And I'm paraphrasing somewhat. She decided to turn on him for some money. What about the trust? What about the loyalty? See, this is how you know. This is how you know. This is like a guy game. This is a man game. Like Turk said, this is gay games. Because Turk love to play gay games. So these are gay games when it comes to this. He mentions about her disloyalty, but totally ignores the facts of plenty of people coming out saying, things about Diddy. And hip hop news uncensored. And I always kind of like those brothers over there, but I'm starting to realize that those brothers are playing both sides of the field because, okay, Slim Thug also talks about Diddy's bodyguards, Gene Deal and what's his name, Mark Curry. Now I don't know much about Mark Curry, so I can't say whether he's an opportunist or not. And this is what I am willing to admit and understand that there are opportunists. There are opportunists that are always in the atmosphere. So I would be negligent and I would be lying if I say some people didn't exaggerate. Some people wasn't trying to like, let's get in. But then we say, okay, why everybody? So Hip Hop News says they talk about how Mark Curry played both sides of the field. Fair game. If that's their fact, that's their fact. You can't debate a fact. You can try to, but then they and see this is much like the R. Kelly apologists. They always say, I know people ain't gonna like this, but if I'm gonna go against the grain. See, you go against the grain for R worders. You go against the grain for pedophiles, but you never go against the grain for the opposite side. You never go against the grain to stand on your circle. I'm talking about guys like that. I'm not saying just straight up Hip Hop News Uncensored. I'm talking about for most of R. Kelly apologists, most for Diddy sympathizers. See, we have to really understand their psyche. People like this, their psyche. Because either they are those type people, either they're going along to get along so they can get a bag, or they just don't care, which could be all three. But what bothers me and why they say they playing both sides of the field, because they're crying about people coming out with all these allegations against him, right? They got all this sympathy and they're using a powerful, strong platform to defend him. And they saying we ain't defending him, but that's how you know somebody defending him. I'm not saying he innocent, but from what I was listening to, I haven't heard them give Cassie the benefit of the doubt. From what I've listened to, I haven't listened to all this stuff, so I can't say. But I haven't heard them one time give Cassie the benefit of the doubt. So you respect money. You guys have a pop, and then you guys bring Jaguar Wright on, who you know, shout out and hella respect for Jaguar Wright because she's a real one. She's a real truther. So you'll bring people like them on. This is why I say you're playing both sides of the field, because you'll bring people like them on for your benefit and your ratings, all while you low key kind of, cheering for Diddy, even though you're saying you're not. And I left a comment on you guys' page and said your perspectives are dangerous. Because this is why we're failing in the Black community. This is why females are pissed off. And this is why they wait years to come out. Because they're going up against giants. And they know cats like y'all are going to be defended. They know huge platforms. They know small platforms. They know huge people. They know everyday people are going to tear them apart. Why now? Why all of a sudden? Why everybody coming out now? And like y'all said, everybody got a story. No, everybody don't have a story. You know what? Gene Deal been saying this. And you guys did say, y'all believe Gene Deal. You didn't go against Gene. See, I'm going to tell the truth. You guys did say y'all do believe. But see, Gene Deal been standing on his for years. Slim Thug said, well, you can't trust. I paid you. Listen how ignorant Slim Thug is. I paid you security guards. I've told you stuff. That's just like if you've been working for a company and they mistreat you and you blast them. It's because you work for them. You're allowed to just go along and turn a blind eye to everything. See, that's what you guys do. You guys respect our worders. You guys respect pedophiles. What type of fathers are y'all? What type of men are y'all? This is sickening. And you know, it's majority of women that is coming out, standing out. Y'all ain't hear Freddie P for making the band? Y'all don't think it's funny that none of Diddy former artists have his back and speaking and championing for him, saying what a good character he is? Y'all ain't understanding how he screwed Total over, how he screwed everybody. So what make y'all think he loyal, Slim Thug? He ain't been loyal to nobody, but y'all respect that. Because y'all low-key hate women. Yeah, then you say something ignorant that if you didn't come out when it happened, it shouldn't be allowed. Then you say for people that talk, Slim Thug, you say for people that say stuff like that, you said it's snitching. You said they shouldn't be able to work. So you don't want them to eat and feed their kids, but you want Diddy to remain on top to do this and be a predator. You want him to be able to continue to feed his family. That's what y'all saying? Hip Hop News Uncensored, I respect you guys' page. But as real dudes, man, y'all got to come up, man. Y'all got to start speaking like G's, man. Y'all can't straddle the fence. It's disgusting because they looking to us. Dudes are always out here talking about how they leading and how they high value men and how they want to be respected. You gotta be respectable. There's nothing to respect about y'all. When y'all constantly, if R. Kelly is brought up, y'all constantly say, well, where the parents was. I wouldn't give a damn if they was in the next room. Is it right for him to do what he did with a 14-year-old? Is that what you're saying? Flat out answer that. Is it okay? So if it's not okay for him to do it to your 14-year-old, why is it okay? Where were y'all when y'all knew the people in the hood, when y'all knew the drug dealers in the hood was doing what they was doing? I'm sure every brother that's in the hood done seen some dirt and done seen some stuff. I'm sure some of y'all got some partners that done dated underage girls. Where were y'all? But that's what y'all respect. Y'all respect money, corruption, liars, thieves. Y'all don't respect the real. You just have a popular platform and you capitalize. Your heart not real. Do better. Shout out to Jaguar Wright. Forget a Charleston White. Protect her at all costs. She's saying personally that she read two chapters from Kim Porter's book. She boldly calling out people. Y'all asking her for names, right? Y'all asking her to call out names. But if she call them names out, y'all gonna cake for them names. You know why everybody come out? Because like once you know, it's like Friday. When Craig beat up Debo, then everybody then Red get his chain and his bike back. Because when the bully fall, order go back to normal. Everybody can come out. That's like everybody is scared until that one person speaks. See, y'all guys not no truthers. Y'all ain't no truthers. Y'all will never put your voices on the line because you scared. Your heart pump Kool-Aid. So that's why y'all are rationalize a pedophile. That's why y'all rationalize, because y'all caught up in the pipe of stuff. That's why y'all say black women will destroy you. You Negroes are sick that think like that. And I watch you. I'm watching you. Not just Hip Hop Uncensored, not just Slim Thug, but the vast majority who think like that. I might not even say nothing, but I'm listening to how you rationalize these situations because it's telling about you. But that's all I got to say. I'm not going to give a long video, but do better. If you call yourself a man out here, that's why I said, like that old sucker Yada, a man do more than provide money. He protect his community. He stand on his circle. Like King say, I stand on business. He stand on his circle. Y'all ashamed. Peace.